Please get ready. Trial passage for the legal tests. Be ready at the rate 80 words per minute. Your dictation starts within 5 seconds. Start. The plaintiff in this suit seeks a decree for declaration that the preliminary decree issued by this court is null and void, and that it was obtained by misrepresenting and playing a fraud. Stop. A decree for permanent injunction restraining the defendants from seeking to dispose the plaintiff from interfering with his possession of the suit property as well as shop numbers 121, 122 and 136 Shankar Road Market, New Rajendra Nagar is sought. Stop. The suit alleges that the plaintiff purchased the 3 shops from the first defendant for rupees 1 crore. Stop. It is contended that a bakery was run under the style New Grand Bakery from the shops, and the plaintiff purchased the entire property along with the assets of the bakery. Stop. It is stated that a sum of rupees 5 lakhs was paid as advance, for which a receipt was executed by the said defendant, who is the wife of one late Bansi Lal. Stop. It is stated that though the receipt does not bear a date, the transaction took place on 10/12/2003. Stop. It is alleged that another amount of rupees 25 lakhs was paid on 01/08/2004. The defendant was delaying the execution of the documents. Stop. The plaintiff says that a sum of rupees 45,000 was given through his brother-in-law to the first defendant's attorney, Mr. Vijay Kapoor, and deposited with the treasury for purchase of non-judicial stamp paper. Stop. According to the suit, the plaintiff was handed over possession of the properties. Shop number 121 was owned by the defendants, whereas in the other shops they were lessees. Stop. The plaintiff further submits that a partnership deed was executed between him and the first defendant, and that the firm is registered with the Registrar of Firms, Government of and City of Delhi. It is stated that the plaintiff was thus in possession of the premises ever since 2003, when on 16/11/2005 this court passed an order in the partition suit. Stop. The plaintiff has in the suit reproduced the order of court dated 16/11/2005. Stop. The court noticed that the parties were embroiled in other litigation, and essentially the dispute pertained to the properties and assets of late Kanshi Ram father of Bansi Lal, who was the defendant's husband. Stop. The first defendant in the partition suit was the widow of Kashiram. The second defendant was the son, and the other two defendants his daughters. Stop. The court determined that the share of Bansi Lal's branch was 20% in the suit properties. The decree clearly mentioned them. They correspond to the properties that are subject matter of the suit. Stop. The plaintiff has described the parties to the suit and also mentioned that an interim injunction restraining disposal of the property was issued by the court on 26th December 2003. Stop. He, however, alleges that this order was not within his knowledge. Stop. The suit also refers to an order of 25/02/2004 in a contempt petition where the plaintiff was impleaded as an alleged contemner. Stop. In the contempt proceeding, it was alleged that the present plaintiff had sought to disturb the possession and existing status quo. Stop. It is submitted that the plaintiff became aware of the alleged baseless and frivolous statements made by the parties before the court in the partition suit, which led to the decree dated 16/11/2005 that none of them would create any third party interest. Stop. He submits that the parties played a fraud on this court while making the statement, since the property had already been transferred to him. Stop. On this premise, it is contended that the decree dated 16/11/2005 cannot stand and has to be set aside as illegal and void. Stop.